and welcome to my channel, Being You Now. I so appreciate all your likes, subscribes, comments, and shares. They mean the world to me. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. They mean everything. Today I'm doing a weekly reading for the Aries Collective from the 27th of March to the 2nd of April, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I will be looking at your overall energy for the week, and I will also be pulling cards for finances, love, and some themes. So do stay till the end because I will be looking at it on different areas, focusing on different areas of your life. So please be mindful. Energy is fluid. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's see, what message does the Spirit have for the Aries Collective for the week of 27th March to 2nd April, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What does Spirit want us to know? What guidance is there for the Aries Collective? And happy birthday! If you are celebrating your birthday or you've recently celebrated your birthday, happy birthday to you. I hope you are enjoying the Aries season. Let's see. I will just pull one more card. Okay, so let's see what messages are coming through. Ooh. Wow. So let me just tune into this energy. Okay. So the first card, it seems like Aries, it's going to be a full week for you. And there is a lot of releasing and letting go that's happening. So I'm picking on this whole energy that you all are working a lot on yourself. You're focusing on yourself and you're really looking after what is important for you right now in life, in business, in career, in job, in money, in love, whatever the case might be for you and your situation. But I feel like you really are, either you've released the load or you're about to release the load. And the reason why I say that is that we have the 10 of Wands. So 10 of Wands, people see 10 of Wands as a card of, oh, it's such a sad card. But to me, it's actually a completion of a cycle. You are ready to put the wands down. So it's you've completed the whole cycle, and it's actually an exciting time because you will be starting a new beginning, and which means you get to put past burdens, worries, thoughts, belief systems that did not serve you. This card says, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others, sorry. So if you are someone that has been working, not making time, Spirit is saying right now, you need to make some time for yourself. You need to work out ways where you can get help, ask for help, get help. Perhaps it's delegating in a work situation. I see someone doing, putting in all the hours and effort, and, there may be team members around you that are not working as hard. So perhaps it's time to delegate or ask for help, or are there tasks that they can do that that frees you up essentially. Same thing in the home environment. If you are with a partner or in a family situation, whatever the case may be, are you the one who's doing all the cooking, all the cleaning, all the groceries and bills and everything? Can there be some, can there be some way to work things out so that you're not the only one having to put up and do everything for the whole household? And same thing with the relationship. So I really feel this could apply to any of those situations, but I really feel like now you are done carrying the load. As you come into your season, and with the new moon that we just had in Aries, you are coming to a lot of realization and awareness that certain things are just not working, and you are done. That's the energy I'm picking up. So I don't see this as coming. I see a lot of you are simply done with certain things, and you're not okay with how things are going. We will be pulling more cards later, but I just want to, and some of you, this could be also relationship, because I see in this card is quite, you see this person almost leaving that house behind. So this could be that either you, or if it's a partnership or relationship or connection, someone has left, and now the burden you've released the load. The load itself has been released by the virtue of this connection ending, or this partnership, or this relationship ending. I really feel, because with the Four of Pentacles, generally, you see someone who's got a whole city behind them, and they are holding on to the pentacles. And I feel like, you've really had to hold on to your own self to really navigate through whatever situation you've been going through. And I feel like now you're coming to the end of the cycle, because there's beautiful things coming this week for you. So although it may sound like the week is not starting well, in fact, it's actually really good, because it's the end of cycle. You are reaching the end of cycle. With life and everything in general, a cycle must end for a new one to begin. And until we end that cycle and truly end that cycle, our energy is still attached to something or someone or some experience. It could be person, place, experience. Or thing. So, a true completion occurs when all cords, attachments, thoughts are removed and released and let go and surrendered. And this is, with this Four of Pentacles, this is how I feel. Like, you're like, I'm done with this. I'm no longer giving it time, energy, or time, energy, or any focus anymore. It's drained too much of my resources, emotionally, mentally, physically, and I'm just done, and I'm walking away. So I see that you, Aries, walking away, because what comes up is the Two of Cups. Now, the thing with the Two of Cups is it's next to the Four of Pentacles, and in the traditional deck, the Four of Pentacles has a pentacle blocking the heart. So here Spirit is guiding you to say you need to open your heart. You need to open your heart, and and that can only occur when you complete the last cycle. So in case of love, this could also be partnerships, by the way, that you might be working with a partner in business. So Two of Cups is about union of two energies. So it could, in the business sense, it could be that you are working with a partner, or you've got an investor, and you both align. It can also be love. So we will be doing love readings, and as I said, I'll also be doing readings for finances and career and jobs. So we will be focusing and pulling those cards, but so we will clarify them further. So these Two of Cups here, the old cycle, you must release any hurt, anger, resentment, sadness, whatever the case may be, anxiety, to really welcome this new love. Because if you have that pentacle from the Four of Pentacles blocking your heart, you won't be able to see this new love, if this is new love. It's the same with finances. If you feel, in the past you have been wronged, you will miss opportunities in investments and partnerships if you are still stuck with the old story. So you need to allow the new story to form, and that is by releasing and surrendering to the old story. And what I love is that you truly are, because this is the Death card. So this is the Death card 13, which is a death card in the traditional tarot. So which means to me, it could be a Scorpio as well. To me, this means that you may be dealing with a Scorpio. You may have a Scorpio in your life, or the person in this reading could be a Scorpio, doesn't have to be. But to me, with the 10 of Wands and Death card, to me, this is the end of a cycle. So I'm really loving this reading for you, Aries, because there is a big storyline that's coming up. You've got opportunities. The moment you release the load and there is the death of the old cycle, don't see death as physical death. This is more about the cycle has fully, truly done. It's like complete. With the Death card appearing, to me, that is saying it's complete. Here it's saying release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. I love this. I love this for you, Aries. So really focus on, because the past has already occurred. Spirit is saying the past has already occurred. You can't change that. The outcome is not going to change. And if you went back into that cycle, 99% of the time, you will know the outcome, because potentially you've been in that cycle before, whether it's a job, person, experience. So what Spirit is saying here, it's really time to move on and let go, because something amazing is coming your way, and that is coming, and coming very quickly with the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is sudden, exciting changes. So the moment you release that load and let go and end that cycle, the universe is miraculously going to provide opportunities, experiences, put people in front of you, And even if you're looking for a job, it will just miraculously appear in front of you. And you will be like, how did that happen? It's going to happen very quickly. The moment you release the load and you know in your heart and in your soul that that cycle has completed, you will be opening yourself up to new opportunities. Here it says, a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results. I'm going to read this again. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results. Important communication. So here is the other thing with the Four of Pentacles. What Spirit is saying is that because in that Four of Pentacles card, there is a figurine with a pentacle on their crown, on their heart, and two on each feet, underneath each feet. So if your thoughts, and if you're constantly thinking about, oh, what happened in the past, you are going to not pay attention to important communication. The other thing that Spirit is telling me, and this may not be for everyone, check your emails, check your junk folder. Check your emails, check your junk folder, check, if you have multiple emails, this is particularly for someone looking for a job or opportunity, check your emails, because there may be some important communication that you may have missed. So the thing here is, the more the quicker you release, and I know there is no quick fix, there's no button that says, okay, let's release the load. It's about the moment you truly surrender is the moment this new opportunity is just going to come and literally sweep you off your feet. Okay, so I'm going to start with finances first, and then we'll go into love, and then I'll clarify these finances, what comes up for finances, career, job. What is it that Aries needs to know for the week of 27th March to 2nd of April, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What does Aries need to know? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, Spirit, the first thing that's come up is budget. What does Aries need to know? Sun, Moon, Rise. I will be clarifying this. I've also done a separate reading on finances and career, so you're welcome to check that out as well. It's on my channel. Ooh, 2 cards. Okay. So, and at the top of the deck, we have gifts. So some of you might be receiving gifts or getting gifts. So yeah, wonderful time to receive. So open yourself up from the Four of Pentacles, and you will be, you will be allowing abundance in all different forms. Acts of service, could be physical gifts, could be monetary. So in terms of finances, Spirit is saying that this week, what you're spending. So make sure you do a budget. Make sure you know, don't get caught by surprise is what Spirit is saying. Don't, I'm not, and also the other message, sorry, the reason why I'm stopping is because there's so much information that's coming through. So I'm trying to listen and talk at the same time. So Spirit is also saying that unexpected expenses, budget for unexpected expenses. Now, this may not apply to everybody. It may not be your story. So just take what resonates. But what Spirit is saying is budget, because there may be an unexpected expense. So if you have money, then you will be okay. This is not something to worry about. This is a precaution. So it's not saying that you don't have money right now. It's just saying that, just what you're spending, and also make sure that you have some in the kitty for anything unexpected should you need. Now, I see that back to work. So I feel like, again, with that 8 of Gabriel, where it talked about important communication, I really do feel that a lot of you are thinking of going back to work or starting a second job, or, there is this change in energy in terms of back to work. Maybe you're changing your profession or your career, or you're going back to something that you used to do in the past that you haven't done in a while. So this is the message from Spirit on that. And I feel like that's where, for some of you, and again, take what resonates. It depends on your situation. This 10 of Gabriel, the load could have been, you feeling the financial burden, you feeling that, how am I going to pay my bills, budget again. And perhaps that's something that's all playing on your mind in terms of finances, financial security, providing for yourself, your family, and your loved ones. With the 10 of wands, I feel like you've completed the cycle. So if you've been unemployed for a while, or if you've been looking for a job for a while, or if you have been looking for a new job, then that cycle is the old cycle is coming to an end. The new one is about to begin for you. Spirit is saying you absolutely deserve the most amazing job, the pay. So stand your ground. I will be clarifying these with tarot as well. Just want to go through this and then we'll see what comes up. So here, Spirit is really saying you deserve all of that and more. So focus on your worth. Don't lower your standards. Don't just settle for anything. You deserve the best. You've got the abilities, the capability, the talents. You are hardworking. So really focus on your self-worth and don't settle. Giving me very much the 7 of Wands, stand your ground type energy. And social media. So the other thing that's come up is social media. So if you own a business, or you're an entrepreneur, or you're looking to start a business, then Spirit is saying use social media, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, whatever, I don't know, what else, TikTok, Clubhouse. There's so many different things that you can use, right? So Spirit is using really get out there. Same thing for jobs. Maybe the traditional way to look for jobs is no longer the right way, or the current way, or the in way in your field. Perhaps it's to, I don't know, perhaps there are apps, or perhaps there are executive private placement agencies that work with, this is very specific, or there could be private agencies that are specialized in your area, or your field of expertise. And now it's all through that, as opposed to the good old, bulk website where you could get everything. And this is the same with finding love. So social media, you may connect with someone. I don't really see this as being Tinder. I'm not picking that vibe of Tinder. But yeah, we are talking about finances. So back to finances, social media, use these platforms. So start these platforms, get the wheels moving. Because once you do, you've got the 8 of Wands. So if you're starting a new business, if you're starting, looking to start a creative venture, or, then go and start social media platforms. And once you do, the momentum will pick up. And before you know it, 8 of Gabriel, sudden and immediate results. You may just become an overnight sensation with, 1 million views on TikTok, or whatever it is that you're on, Let's clarify, what is this budget in relation to? This card wants to pop out. Yeah, so this, I see that, the ships are coming in. So I really feel this is back to work, linked to back to work. The ships are coming in. Money and prosperity is coming your way. It's time to still watch your spending. Don't go overboard. And I think this is more for your own well-being, so that you don't feel anxious. This is more for your own, I'm trying to think of the word. This is to give you comfort and assurance that you will be okay and you can pay your bills. So if you do a budget, and if you may do a budget and you'll be like, you know what, I actually have the funds. You may actually do the budget and you'll be like, oh, I actually have sufficient funds and I've got this much in case something happens. But if you don't know, you will always be wondering, and that's where the energy, anxiety, doubt, and fear creeps in. So that's the message I'm getting here. What's this back to work, please? Back to work. Oops. Back to work. Please clarify back to work. Yes. So back to work. Embody your King of Wands. Aries, this is you in your element. So the King of Wands has the biggest wand in the deck, right? You are a leader. You are a visionary. You are passionate. You've got that fire in your belly. So if you're looking for a job, Spirit is saying embody your characteristics. That's what's going to attract and magnetize the jobs, the opportunities, the money to you. Same thing. If you are starting a business, well, be the CEO, be the boss. It's your business. And that's when you are embodying those characteristics, being the leader, then all of a sudden the actions and the next steps become very, very clear and very, very easy to take. But until you get into that space, you're not really, basically spirit is saying, Aries, take your power back, and you already know what you need to do. You already are a passionate sign. You already have fire in your belly. Stop doubting yourself. Remove all that fear, doubt, and stories, and keep charging forward, because you have all the skills and more. You're a natural born leader. You're headstrong. So focus on that. Focus on that and be confident in your abilities. That's the word confident is coming very loud and clear. So I love this. Let's clarify deservingness. Let's clarify deservingness. Yeah, so deservingness, I think you are looking for things, you're looking at the world and you're wondering, will I be the one? Will I be the one that will have success, or will I be the one, it's, you're looking outside, and I think deservingness here is saying look within. Rather than looking for whatever it is outside, look within, because you absolutely deserve this. Spirit has created you in perfection, and you are perfect, and you've got everything that you need, just like the other person. So you deserve the best, just like the other person. So this is about believing in yourself and rooting for yourself, and really kicking those doubt and fears to the curb. That's what's coming up, because you deserve all the abundance, just like the next person. I see this as, you might be looking at other people on social media, particularly if you're an entrepreneur, or if you have an online business of some sort, or any business, because everything has some form of online presence these days. I see that you see your competitors or other people, and you're like, oh, will I ever be as successful enough? Or will I ever be good enough? Or will I ever make that much? Spirit is saying, stop worrying about them. They're doing their path. You do your path. You focus on your tools, your vision. Be the king of wands. Keep charging forward, because you know what? Success, you've got the success. It's already saying sudden and immediate results. So you deserve everything and more. Let's look at social media, clarifying social media. Clarifying social media. King of Pentacles. There you go. So if I love that the King of Pentacles has made an appearance in the finances, work, career segment of this reading, because I think, at the end of the day, what do you want? You want to grow your pentacles. You want to know whether there is financial abundance and prosperity for you. Well, universe and spirit is saying yes. So use social media, market yourself. And if you don't have the tools, I'm also getting hire someone, get help, collaborate. Maybe you can exchange, you might be able to exchange what you have to offer with someone, that might also be possible for you. But here, abundance is available for you. You can unlock the King of Pentacles is the highest suit in the Pentacles, right? And he is stable, he's secure, he's wealthy, he's prosperous, he's rich, he's also very kind and compassionate, and he's very solid, unshakable. So you can be that unshakable force in your industry, in your job, in your profession, in your career, in your business. It's about you harnessing your King of Wands, believing that you're worthy, and using and working with the tools that this modern day and age is working with in this situation, social media, to really amplify your presence and your brand and product, service, whatever the case may be. So that's the message from Spirit on finances. What a solid message. All right, let's switch gears to love now. I'm loving this. I just need to keep saying, when it comes to finances, job, even business venture, if there was a business venture that did not work in the past and you've had to let go or pivot or change, That's okay. That's part of the learning process. Spirit is saying that's all part of learning and growth process. If you hadn't done that, you wouldn't know where you are today, right? And you would have always wondered. But prosperity, abundance, and wealth and money flow is available to you. All you need to do is release, let go of what didn't work, and focus on what gives you joy, you're passionate about. Back to the King of Wands. What's your passion? What what is your vision? Coming back and taking that charge, being that leader to move forward, because you deserve everything and more, just like the next person and everybody else. So you need to remember that, because immediate results are available. All right, let's look at love. What's the love message for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Ooh, commitment wants to pop right out. Please do hit the like and subscribe button if you've enjoyed this reading thus far. It would mean the world to me, and it also helps to get this message out to more Aries. Wow, I am loving this. Any more cards on love for Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This one wants to kind of come out. Okay. I can already see a story. Okay, I think those are all the cards that want to come out. Okay, so the first card we have is commitment. So I feel like with the 10 of, this may or may not be your story, so just take what resonates, please. So the first card is commitment, and I feel that with the 10 of Gabriel, 4 of Pentacles, and the Death card, some of you might have been in a long-term relationship. There are two stories, right? So there are two stories. Some of you might have been in a long-term relationship, commitment, could have been even married with children, and that cycle has ended. That's one story. The second story, and I will clarify this, is a new commitment is coming your way, because you do have the Two of Cups. A new commitment, new love is coming your way, which will be long-term, stable, and could result in marriage, all the way to marriage and living together, if that's what you desire. The next card we have here, I will be clarifying these cards, is a wealthy man or woman. Well, whatever gender, let's not focus on the gender. So it's the energy. The energy is of someone wealthy coming in your world. And I see that. We've got the King of Pentacles, which came up in the prosperity, the abundance, prosperity, money reading, career reading. So it could be that you might meet this person through work, or this person may have a business, or this person could be an investor. You may already know this person. This may be completely new person. We don't know, because this is available and coming. I feel like this is new energy, by the way. I don't see this as the old energy. I see the old energy was something that I feel that it was depleting. And I feel there was a lack of balance. But the new energy, I feel like it's someone solid who wants commitment and is there for the long haul. We will clarify. Although this is not the most amazing card, but I do feel that some of you have been very disappointed, because that commitment meant a lot to you. That was your forever person. They meant the world to you. You gave it your all. And in the end, when it did not work out, it left you disappointed and like, oh, I don't even know if I want love anymore, is the energy I'm picking up on. Like, very, like, how did this even, I almost feel like you did not see it coming. And this may or may not be your story, so take what resonates. But for someone, I feel that you did not even see this coming, and all of a sudden it became a 10 of Wands, and almost that 5 of Pentacles energy, which hasn't showed up. It may show up, we don't know. Energy, and you're like, how did this happen? I thought we were in this together long term, and you were my forever person. So anyway, let's clarify what these cards are. So let's clarify commitment. Clarifying commitment, please, Spirit, for the Aries collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. I love this. I do and I don't. Okay. So first, we have 3 of Cups. So 2 stories again. This could be third party situation in the last relationship connection person that you had. Could be romantic, or it could be even a connection or a friendship that you had. They I feel they are still watching you. There was What they did was unfair. They It was like stabbing on your back. They stabbed you on the back, and I also feel like they're still kind of keeping an eye on you. They're still keeping an eye on you, so wouldn't be surprising if they are still there. What is the intention of this person towards Aries? So Page of Pentacles, to me, this is like a new energy is also coming. I don't see this as the old energy. Although this person could have been younger than you. That's the only other thing I can pick up. What else do we need to know about commitment? Is there anything else Aries needs to know? Yeah, this is the past energy. This is the past energy. They're still watching you, and this cycle is over. That commitment with the death card. Well, now Spirit is telling me this Page of Pentacles, they want to come back with some form of offer, a longer term commitment. Pentacles is all about it's long term. It's all about longer, So they want to make you a new offer. They want to message you or talk to you with a new offer. An offer of commitment. So if you say, for example, lived with them for a number of years and never got married, all of a sudden they like want to come to you and say, hey, let's get married. I'm serious. However, this is their intention. They are in this cycle, and I don't see this person as very stable. So even if they just want to come back into your life and be in your energy, but I don't see them as having good intentions. So what's the outcome for this, Spirit? What's the outcome? What's the outcome for this commitment? This outcome? Ace of Swords. The truth is out. Spirit is saying, you know the truth. You already know the truth. So basically this is about free will, right? But you already know the truth about this person. So if you want, what Spirit is really saying, trust that the cycle has ended. Trust and release the load, because they're just going to take you through the same path and the ringer. It's an Aussie expression, and they will do the same thing. So Spirit is saying, you already know the truth about this person. So if you want the advice, end the cycle, release the load, death card, end the cycle, move on, something new is coming. Let's look at this wealthy man. Who is this wealthy man or woman? Ooh, this card wants to come right out. There you go. You've got I don't need to pull another card. This is the person you will have your happily ever after. This is the marriage card. This is the happiness card. This is house, home, family, joy card. You can't get a better card than this when it comes to relationships and if you're looking for long-term commitment and marriage. So Spirit is saying, release the past. Someone amazing is coming with a very solid offer. You need to open your heart. You have the Two of Cups at the start of the reading. So really release and let go the old so you can make new for this new energy that wants to come. I don't even need to clarify that, because seriously, you can't get a better card than that. Okay, I think we know what this disappointment is about, but oh my God. I love this. I love when spirits just, the cards are flying in all directions, and there we go. The Five of Cups makes an appearance. Yes, you feel lost. Some of you may even feel abandoned, and regret about, I think it's more regret about that you may have seen this coming, but you did not want to see it coming. And this may or may not be your story. But I really sense this sense of loss, because this person, this connection, this relationship meant a lot to you. And the outcome has baffled you. Like you feel baffled. Like you when this situation occurred And I feel like it might have occurred in the past. I'm hoping that you're not going through this at the moment. And if you are, I'm sending you all the love and light. But baffled in the sense that you gave it your all and it just like, how is this even making sense? Is the question you were asking yourself, that this does not even make any sense. Like, what is even going on right now? So that's how I feel that you felt when this connection ended. And the high priestess, it's like, trust your intuition. Spirit and guides are with you during this time, and justice has been served. Now, with the high priestess card, that's also moon. It's about trusting yourself, going inwards. It's about healing. So it's about connecting with yourself and your truth. You already know. And to be honest, with the high priestess card, I almost feel like the truth has been revealed in this situation. I don't feel like I need to clarify that any further. I'm going to pick a few cards on themes. So let's see. What's the theme for Aries? This deck is so big. Like, seriously, there's so many cards. Announcement, bell. I love that. So I feel with whatever, whether it's on social media, with your work situation, or I feel like this announcement is like, yep, I am. You may be even saying to your friends, and I'm my hands are flying up as I'm saying this. I'm just picturing someone just saying, yes, I'm single, or yes, I'm free, or yes, I've got the job, I'm back at work. And you're just jumping with joy is what I'm getting with this. I love this. I absolutely love this. Oh my goodness. Needle and thread. It says a sincere wish will be granted. So there you go. Oh, I hope you can see that. Needle and thread. I love this. I'm so loving this vibe for the Aries collective. Okay, these two want to come up. Let's see. Oh my God. Rose. Romance is in the air. I hope you can see that. Romance is in the air. And then the last one is basket, which says recognition, reward for work. So all the work that you're putting in, Aries, it is going to be rewarded. Like this reading, there's so many layers to this reading. It has everything: career, job, finances, business, themes, love, past romance situation. I mean, it's going to it looks like a very packed week, but knowing Aries, all this energy, that fiery energy that we have, I think you're just going to, Spirit is saying, you're going to navigate this through this in a way which is so ease and so quickly in a way, because I feel like certain things will just come to light where the penny will just drop and you will just be like, oh my goodness, I'm done with this past situation, person, thing, and you will be just in this sense of joy because a wish is granted and there is new romance in the air. Like, you're getting recognition and reward for all the work that you're doing. This is so beautiful. I'm so excited for the Aries collective. If you've enjoyed this reading, please do like, subscribe, share. That means the world to me, and I will see you at the next one.